You've just seen some pictures of Macintosh. Now I'd like to show you Macintosh in person.
The Macintosh had a very clear birthday. It was January 24th, 1984, and that was the event marketing that Steve Jobs learned on the Apple II. So not only did we have a great product, but we knew we had a great product, so we spent literally millions of dollars on that launch.
Oh my God, that was an amazing day. It was Steve's first time being a really amazing showman. I mean, he was a good showman before, but I mean, this time he kicked it up to a new level, and really the crowd went wild.
He was a very happy papa. He was, right? And in fact, when you watch that launch, the computer says, I treated Steve like a father.
So it is with considerable pride that I introduce a man who's been like a father to me, Steve Jobs.
We knew that this was radically different from anything anyone else had. We were, in a sense, sort of changing the world from a text-based command line world into a graphics-based, you point the mouse and stuff like that. So there was a lot of excitement, and every one of us would show our friends and family, and everybody would always go, oh my God. It was just such a change, such a revelation.
It was the first time that it was a computer with a user interface where you did not even need a manual, and the things that you could do on it were listed. You could point to them and say, oh, I want that.
The weeks leading up to it, it was, we can't make this. We need some more time.
It was stressful because it wasn't actually working just days before.
We were working in what would today be considered extremely primitive conditions. It was essentially kind of like cutting code out of chiseling it out of rock. So things would break. We wouldn't be able to know why. We didn't have any of the tools or any of the experiences that we do have today. Sometimes I thought I would die from it. Yeah, there was so much work. The weeks before that, we were working, 12 to 16-hour days, 7 days a week. I was sleeping under a desk. Probably didn't smell that good. We all hoped it would have a major impact, but no one can see 30 years into the future. And now it's the point where I go and I'm at a Starbucks or a coffee shop and I order my coffee and I turn around and I see someone opening up a Mac notebook and it's like, it's pretty cool.